friends! So last week I talked about how I'm trying to transition into a natural whole foods based diet, and I thought a really great way to do that would be to add more fruits and vegetables into my diet, organic fruits and vegetables, because that's a really great whole food that's, a one ingredient food that you can eat and will sustain you and gives you nutrients you need. So I thought that would be a really great way to go, but I don't really like fruits and vegetables that much, so I decided to buy a juicer and to drink my fruits and veggies. I decided to buy a juicer after watching the documentary Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, which is on Netflix. I just streamed it on there. If you want to watch it and you have Netflix, you can do that as well. But it's about this guy, Joe, who decides he's going to go on a juice fast because he's had a lot of health problems. He has an autoimmune condition which caused him to have really painful hives and stuff. He thought he could treat it with a natural foods diet with eating all fruits and vegetables, so he went on a juice fast for 60 days, I think. And he succeeded in that juice fast, and he also succeeded in helping his health problems, and he lost a bunch of weight. He was feeling a lot better. He said he was thinking a lot more clearly. So after watching that movie, it kind of convinced me to buy a juicer. Plus, I don't really like fruits and vegetables that much. I don't like the taste of them, so it's really hard for me to eat enough fruits and vegetables in my diet on a daily basis. But if I blend them all together, I thought maybe that would help. If I just made them into juice, I thought that would help. When you juice fruits and vegetables, you still get all the nutrients in them, but you don't have to eat a whole fruit or vegetable. You can just drink it, which is a lot easier because then you get a lot more fruits and veggies in your diet that way, and you get all those nutrients in your diet. And of course, you don't have to go on a juice fast to incorporate juice into your diet. You don't have to only consume fresh juice. You can just have a fresh juice once a day, or as a substitute for a meal or as a snack, because it is really filling. I would like to go on a juice fast, but I decided I'd like to kind of get used to juicing, get used to how my juicer works and what juices I like and what combinations worked really well for me before I committed to only drinking juice, and not eating anything else. But in a few weeks, I think I am going to try to go on a juice fast for a few days. The juicer I got was the Breville Juice Fountain Compact, which was on sale for $99 when I got it. Regularly it retails for $139.99, so you have to see if you can find it on sale somewhere. But that's one of the cheaper juicers. You can buy them up to $500 or probably more. Breville's a really good brand. That's the brand that Joe from Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead recommends. But I'm sure there are other really good brands. That's just one that seems to work really well for a lot of people. If you're interested in buying a juicer, I definitely recommend going on Amazon.com and reading reviews, seeing what different people liked about certain juicers or didn't like, and see what will work best for you. I like this one, of course, because it's compact and I can fit it into my kitchen with no problem. Also, it's pretty easy to take apart because you have to clean it after every use, which is a big pain. But this one's pretty easy to clean. A lot of the parts are BPA-free plastic. There's a little metal basket that the juice actually goes through. There's mesh on the sides to get all the pulp and everything. That's kind of hard to clean, but it actually came with a little brush to clean that. So I really haven't had much trouble cleaning it. I could see if I was doing this 3 times a day, it'd get really irritating. But just once a day or so, it's been fine. It hasn't been a problem. Also, the juice goes into a measuring cup type thing. It says how much juice is in it on the side, which is really helpful. It also has a lid that fits into the juicer, so there's no splatter or anything. The juice just goes straight from the juicer into the cup, and it's covered with that lid. So that's been really great. I haven't had any trouble with splattering or anything. The only trouble I've had with spills is when I'm moving the parts of the juicer to clean. Sometimes the juice can kind of leak out, so I'm having to watch that and be careful not to get juice everywhere. Again, it's kind of a learning experience, but I feel like the juicer is working pretty well. I just haven't really found a juice that I've liked yet. When I first got my juicer, I washed it up and then I wanted to try it, so I had an apple in the fridge. It was kind of getting a little bit old. It was a little bit, softer than we want to eat it. So I cut it up into quarters so it fit into my juicer, and I juiced that, and it made really good juice. The juice tasted just like apple, so that was really good. But then I've tried to mix things because I want to add more vegetables into my juice so I can get more of them into my diet, and those haven't gone so well. I made one juice with carrots, apples, and celery, and all I could taste was the celery, and it tasted so bad I couldn't drink it. It was gagging me. It was really bad. And I've also tried one with orange and cucumber, and all I could taste was the cucumber. The first few sips it was okay, and then it got to be really gross and I couldn't drink it anymore. I was really wanting to come on here and do a video about how great juicing was and how much I liked it and some tips and stuff, but I'm having a lot of trouble getting into the swing of it. It's definitely a learning process, and I haven't found one that I've been able to get through yet except for the straight up apple juice. I do find that putting the juice in the fridge for a little bit or putting some ice cubes in it helps it. Making the juice colder definitely helps it taste better. Other than that, I don't really know. So if you make your own juice, please let me know what I can do to make it taste better. I mean, it doesn't have to be delicious, but I would at least like to drink a whole juice, like be able to get through one. But I'm going to continue to try that, and hopefully I'll get better with that. I've also given up diet soda, and that's been very difficult. I felt like I was going through withdrawal symptoms a couple days after I gave it up, and that's kind of scary, but I haven't had any in a week now, so that's good, I guess. I really miss it, but it's really bad for you, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go because I miss caffeine. Sorry to make 2 similar videos in a row, but next week's video is going to be different. It's the beginning of a project I'm starting that's going to be a whole year long, so I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it too when I put it up. I can't wait to film that video. That's going to be up next Wednesday. Yeah, I'd really love your tips on juicing, on eating a natural whole foods diet, anything like that. I would appreciate any advice. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing very well, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!